something horrifying happened. So I've been dealing with hackers since last September. First, they took my monetized Facebook page, and then they managed to take over my TikTok. And the other day I found out that they actually own my YouTube channels right now. I don't know how the heck I'm even being able to go live. But tonight, as I was trying to take some screen recordings of the things that they're doing so that I can actually get something done about it through Google to prove that I'm me and what they're doing inside my phone, I found a file that was 100% a picture of my little girl when she was 3 years old, who passed away tragically in 2023. This video was sent to me by a family member. I still to this day had not been able to stir up the courage to watch it because it still hurts so much that my little girl's gone. These pieces of... They 100% wanted me to find this. They know that I go through all these things. They took a video of them watching my little girl and my little son at 3 and 4 years old. And my little girl waves in the video to me. I cannot believe anybody could be so cruel. Who does stuff like that? I know that no American would do this, and I know these people aren't in America. I know that they're not. They're completely ruining my life, and this is just too much. My daughter died on April 30th of 2023. This month has been horrifying already. I dread this time of the year. It's the date of her birth and the date of her death. It's her birthday this month, too. She died on the same day. I don't even have any hope to give anybody. If you're going through this, I'm so sorry. This proves to me, though, that they're trying to commit some kind of ransom fraud or ransomware against me. I don't have anything. I've purposely not monetized any more of my channels because I'm not trying to help them. I'm in the Candy Crush All-Stars Championship right now, and I don't even know if I'm going to be able to finish it because they have my VPN going to some other country, a country that's not even allowed to be in the Candy Crush friggin' All-Stars. I've been playing that game for 10 years, and I'm actually ranking #1 in my division. Like my group of people, I'm #1. I've made it through 2 rounds. I don't have to go through the second chances. I am already at the top, and I really have a legitimate chance. But I have a feeling that their interference is going to make that not a reality for me, and that's really aggravating. Because I really actually have a shot. I don't know if you can imagine how frustrating that is, but this, having a video of my children being watched by some pieces of crap in a third world country, and I know that they're in a third world country because have you ever seen one of those old TVs? You know, the ones that sit on the floor? That's 100% what they're videoing my daughter's video on. And sending me a picture of it and keeping it inside my phone so I would find it. So that means that video has been taken out of my messenger that it was sent on. Little do they know I can get that again. I still talk to those family members, and I'm 100% sure I can replace that video. But it's not the point. How dare them? So, this hacking started in September. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to take care of it right away because I had emergency surgery directly after my Facebook was taken. At first, I thought that it was just Facebook that was affected, so I wasn't that concerned. Then after my surgery and after I came home and I recovered, I decided I was going to deal with it because I needed to. Like, my channel had just become monetized. TikTok had just contacted me also and said, hey, do you want to open up a TikTok shop? Because we're ready for you to do that. And so everything's going really well for me as far as social media goes. I've reached enough subscribers here on YouTube. I actually have 4 YouTube channels. This is my main one, though. This is all my memories. This is where I started. This has got my beginnings of making videos. Everything's in here. And so here I am, like I'm on the verge of all this. But I knew I was being hacked, so I told TikTok Shop, no, I do not want to open a TikTok Shop because I don't know what's going on with my accounts. Um, the next thing I know, I'm trying to get back into my first Facebook, and it's got my phone number as the recovery phone number, and it's still my phone number. Unfortunately, it was an app though. It was a phone app that I'd had the phone number though for 6 years. I paid every week to keep that my number. Um, so I kept going on Facebook, and they said, okay, we're going to send you, verification code to your phone number, and then it would never come. I paid a little bit more closer attention, and it ended up being a WhatsApp phone number. So these people took my phone number, the one that I'd had for 6 years, and they made a WhatsApp phone number out of it. How they did that, I have no idea. But they also were able then to tamper with my Text Now app so that I wasn't receiving any verification codes. I still don't. Right now, I can't even read any messages that are sent to me on that app, and I have a completely different number, but it doesn't matter because they just continue to do this to me so that I cannot recover my accounts. So now I've got this WhatsApp attached to my phone number that's attached to every one of my accounts. I get a hold of WhatsApp. I message them and I say, hey, you're allowing scammers to steal my work and everything else, and I don't appreciate it. Could you please investigate this? So they message me back and they say, well, ma'am, just so you know, anyone who gets a WhatsApp phone number has to have an SMS attached to it. And I'm thinking, how the hell did they do that? Well, they did that because they were inside my phone. They'd already stolen my phone number. They'd already stolen my device. I had no clue. So, the days are going by. I'm still not understanding the gravity of this. I'm thinking, I can fix this. There's no way I can't fix this. I had 3 devices that had all of my accounts on them. So this is how I've been able to maintain keeping them at all. It's because of these 3 devices. So one day I dropped my phone, my main phone, and it breaks. And I'm like, oh crap. What's this about? What am I going to do now? Well, I still had the other 2 devices. When I finally got back into my original phone, it was factory reset. If I hadn't had the other 2 phones to help me, I would have been locked out of all my accounts at that moment. 100% I would have. There would have been nothing I could do. But luckily I had these other phones. So since the middle of October, I have probably sent Google and YouTube 1,000 messages. I have fought with Facebook. I've gotten my accounts back from Facebook, and then they've taken them away again. They've gotten into my daughter's Facebook, which is where they got that video from. I'm still hanging on to that Facebook. I got it back because guess what? I remembered the original password to that account. And that original password to that account got me back into that account, and it will always be available to me as long as it exists. Thank God, because she's not here anymore. They've already taken all of my pictures. So on December 16th, because I'm fighting them every step of the way, I'm trying to get them out of my stuff. I live in the middle of nowhere. I don't have anybody to help me. I'm almost 60 years old. I don't know anything about media stuff or fixing your phone or hacking. Every app that I download in, like Avast or Norton or anything, they're just taking it from me because now they're the admin in my phone. They're still the admin in my phone. So I literally have no control over it. So every time it malware bites any of them I put in here, they tell me, oh yeah, your stuff's been leaked on the dark web. But there's nothing I can do to get these people out. They've set up 3 security keys on my devices and my apps. And whenever I go in to remove them, I can't. It takes me into a circle because they have complete control. They're not only acting as developers in my Chrome app, which controls my Google or my Gmail account, right? I have to go through it. But they are 100% being able to get into my accounts without using a password ever. And I've gotten hold of Google and I've said, hey, only password and only my fingerprint should be able to access my accounts. Well, they have not respected that, no matter what I've done. Well, now comes another problem that I'm dealing with. So when I go to use my Google Play balance, which is a whole $2.50, during my tournament with Candy Crush, where I could win up to $100,000, and I'm very much in the running for it. It's not like a faraway dream. I'm actually really good at Candy Crush. I'm excellent at it. I'm better than everyone in my division at this point. So, but once in a while, you need a little bit. I haven't spent any money on it so far since I started the contest, but there's been a couple of times that it really could have hindered me, and it did, because I couldn't get to the next level fast enough to get the bonuses that you get, so that you don't have to spend money. 2 times I was interrupted because I couldn't access this money. They said this to me: error. You are trying to use this from a country that does not, that we don't recognize as being able to be used on Google. So I'm messaging them saying, hey, what are you talking about? I'm sitting in Seabeck, Washington, okay? There is absolutely no way I'm out of this country. They continue to send me emails saying that, even though I've asked for my money back from them. Okay, so if you're not going to allow me to use this money, send it back to my card that I purchased it with, please. No, they tell me no, because I'm in another country and they don't even know. They're not recognizing me at all. All the settings in my phone that I've gone into to try and change, they've altered them. They've altered them to a point that I can't fix them. They're just blocked off to me. I looked into having everything taken care of by a professional. It's going to cost me almost $3,000 to get my phone fixed and to get my account straightened out. And I don't have $3,000. And as long as they're in my life, I never will. I haven't been able to purchase anything online in 3 months. And I live in the middle of nowhere and I don't drive. So I have to actually ask other people if I can please use their devices to order things, putting my debit card information into their devices, because mine is not safe. And that's not safe. But this video of my daughter, this takes this to a whole new level. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I have a feeling I'm taking this to the police department first thing tomorrow. Maybe, just maybe, they might take a little bit of pity on me under the circumstances. Are you kidding me? I live in the United States. How am I being able to be treated this way by someone in a third world country for 4 months now? 4 months. I am so pissed at Google. I am so pissed at Facebook. I'm pissed at all of them. You know why? Because they're allowing it. None of us should stand for this anymore. I want all of these companies, Google, Firefox, every single one of them, to have an office or offices across this country that a person can go in with their identification and say, hey, this is my stuff. Give it back to me, because really it's theft. All of my videos and stuff are published, but yet I have no control over them, and they are sitting in a folder that I can't get into in my phone. I just tried to pull up that video of my daughter so that I can make a video with it, or so I could send it to someone else to show them what's going on, and it won't allow me to upload it. It's my video. I don't know how in the world I'm going to figure this out, but I'm going to. I haven't stopped trying. My biggest motivation is my daughter's Facebook. That's her. That's all of her memories. She doesn't deserve to have some crazy hacker destroy her legacy, make it to where nobody can even remember what she looks like because they take all of her pictures, make it to where her family members can't go through the pages, page after page of the years of her life. You know, my daughter loved me enough and trusted me enough that she allowed me to take over her Facebook. I had control of her Facebook long before she was gone, because my daughter was mentally ill and she would take off for like large periods of time, and I would worry about her. And so she let me do that. She let me have her Facebook, access to her Facebook, so that I could contact her friends when I needed to, if I was that scared or that worried, you know. And that was her that said that. It's my email address attached to her Facebook. She put that there. wasn't ever supposed to be something that's commercially, like, benefit off of. When I got back into her account just recently, they had been scamming people on her account. I don't know exactly what they're doing. I found out that they're doing some employment scams, and they're doing crypto scams, and they're doing employment scams all over Facebook. Facebook should be so ashamed. You should be ashamed of yourself, Mark Zuckerberg. You should be so ashamed. But so should all the rest of them. We really have no security online. There just really isn't any. When I asked, which one was it? Was it Norton? It was, maybe it was Norton. No, it wasn't. It was Melbytes. Melbytes. When I canceled my subscription, they asked me why. I told them, because you're not protecting me, you're protecting these scammers that are in my phone. And they said there's absolutely nothing they could do to help me with that. Because they were already there. They go undetected. If you're dealing with this, I pray for you. I do. I found out tonight that they're hijacking my DSN is one of the things that they're doing. I plan on getting a brand new phone. Again, I just got an iPad, a brand new one, to try to deal with it like that. Nope, they got right in it. I needed the iPad so that I could use the phone number and the email address that I put on it to secure my other accounts. All that did was get them into my iPad, and I had to send it back because I couldn't get back into my iCloud, no matter how hard I tried. They as quick as they could, they changed the recovery information. So I don't know if you can hear me. I'm pretty sure that you can, you little scammers. I wish, like everything inside my heart, that you could be right in front of me right now. I've had enough. I literally have had enough. You're never going to get anything from me. I don't have anything. And I'm going to continue to tell people all about you and what you do and how to protect themselves and what to do when it happens to them. See, I've managed to hang on to my accounts. I can still get into every one of them. And I have no idea how. But it's been sometimes I have to change my password 7 times in one day. It's been a nightmare. I have pages and pages of written down passwords for all my accounts. I don't even know if anybody's listening to me, but I don't care. I appreciate the fact that I could talk to somebody right now. Because I'll tell you what, when I saw my little girl's face, when I wasn't expecting it, and then my little son running around, it broke my heart. It broke my heart because now it feels dirty. It isn't even a beautiful video of them. It's some crazy video of somebody taking a video of it from their television, their old crappy television, with their old crappy phone. Like, what did they think I'm going to pay to get that back? They're insane. I will never pay them 1 penny. I will die first. And you know what's funny? I am 100% positive that the people who were acting like they were my best friends when I first went viral on TikTok, those people that were my biggest fans that messaged me and followed me from platform to platform, I'm positive they're the ones who did this. Even though I did not interact with them. If you are on Facebook and your messenger is blowing up and they just keep calling you, turn it off. Turn the notifications off. Do not continue to answer them. You might accidentally do what I did, because that's the only thing I can think of that I did. Besides the Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace. Someone messages me, okay, well, give me your email address and your phone number, and I'll have them get back to you. Or what is this crap of, oh, well, I'm doing this for my aunt. It's not really mine. What are you talking about? So every single person that I inquired about cars recently, like 6 months ago, no, actually it's been a year ago, every single person said, oh, well, it's my sister's car. It's not mine. Or it's my aunt's, or it's this, or it's that. Don't email these people. If you see the same car advertised for different prices, like 4 or 5 times in there, it's not because they're just listing it for different prices and there's some type of co-op or something, like they're just all trying, like people bid on a house or something like that. It's not like that. These are scammers that are trying to lure you into emailing them. Don't do it. As a matter of fact, don't use Marketplace on Facebook. Just don't do it. It's proven to be nothing but a big trap to literally steal your information and steal your stuff. If you're a content creator, you are definitely at risk, no matter what you do. It isn't like I was completely unprotected in my accounts. Not at all. This can happen to anybody. It can happen to you. The last thing you want is a dead baby to show up in some scammer's frigging television set halfway across the world, letting you know that, haha, look at your little baby. Don't you miss her? This is disgusting. And I hate you. I don't hate anybody, but I hate these people. I do. I don't feel sorry for them at all. They've gotten nothing from me. A couple dollars here or there. That's all. And that's all they're ever going to get. I'm praying to God that Donald Trump and Elon Musk fix this for us all. Can you imagine all the people caught up in these romance scams? It's all the same thing. I'm not even in a romance scam. I'm not even stupid enough to believe that Johnny Depp is my boyfriend, okay? I'm an intelligent woman. But they still figured out a way to get me because at one point I needed a car. And then at another point, it might have been when they sent me a product that they wanted me to endorse on Facebook or on TikTok. That could have been where this happened too. I don't know. It was one or the other, but Facebook was definitely involved by using that app. So thank you so much, Mark Zuckerberg, for destroying my life. Like, I've been so sad. At some points, I don't even want to breathe anymore because of this. It's that frustrating. And it's that heartbreaking to watch everything that you've worked for and everything you love being stolen from you, all your memories. They literally have sent me pictures of my family members. I just hope that somebody figures out a way to make this stop and protects us American citizens a little bit better than they have been. So I'm going to get off here now. I think I've talked myself down. Because what am I going to do about being that angry about it? It's not like they're in this country. It's not like I can find them. I wish somebody on YouTube would, like, I don't know, help me that knows how to do that. Like, these people deserve it. They deserve to get caught. They deserve for me to go over and talk to them in their face is what they really deserve. I'm a little old lady, but I'll punch them right in the nose. Not even playing. I will punch them right in the nose. And I won't be scared to either. I will spit in their face. Because that's what they deserve. So anyway, if it's going to you, if you're going through this, please message me. I'll talk to you about it because it's just horrible. It's horrible. And nobody should be alone going through this. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.